What's good? What's good? What's good with y'all, man? Y'all already know what it is. Y'all okay? With that, 48-hour real raw reactions, man. Um, well, this ain't really a reaction, but it's really a reaction. I don't know what you want to call it, but it was something that bothered me, y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna be trying to get back into my little swanger thing, and I ain't gonna hold y'all long for this what you call it anyway too. So don't worry about that. Y'all be out of here just glad you come in. Um, but this here, man, I wanted to just drop this here, man, and shout out to the people that did it. But I did my own little swing to it. So I'm gonna give y'all this little snippet of it, and yeah. First, I want to play this right here. Hold on. Let's make this a little bigger. Let's make this a little bigger. Yeah, let's cut this off right here. So yeah, man, I've been noticing a lot of these situations out here with the popos and stuff like that, man. And I was going through, so be watching through YouTube and stuff like that, and boy, I know y'all know, like I know, I see it, y'all see it, we all see it, man. They sure treat black folks different when it comes down to they crime, whatever it may be, or how they even approach you, how they socialize themselves. Before we get anything, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and all that good stuff. Yes, sir. We over here, man. We had to drop this one there over here, man. Um, for all my people that done entertain or intertwine with the popos, you know what I'm saying? Y'all notice that they treat us a little different, man, than they treat their counterpart. You know what I'm saying? So, and I had to get this little video, man. I had to get this little video, y'all. So I had to create this little situation where I wanted to show y'all. But at first, I want to show y'all how they do, how they, even if you ain't do no crime, if you did a crime, anything, this how they treat you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about black folks, man. Like I say, this ain't no shots where it could be a shot at you know what I'm saying, these white folks, whatever. It is what it is, however you want to call it. Cause we over here raw reaction, so I don't really get them. You feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna get this video going, man. But I'm gonna want to first show y'all how they treat you when they come approach you. No matter if you did nothing, if you did something, whatever it is. Shout out to the people who the first creators of these videos that I snippet of. But I just want to show a little bit because this ain't about what I'm finna about. But I had to throw a little something up there to get y'all, to understand what I'm saying. So let's go. You know who that is? Who's your girlfriend or your baby mama? All right. First off, who asks a question and thinks that a woman that you got in your house living with is your baby mama? Y'all know, if y'all don't know, that is a slang that they use for black folks. They say that black folks got baby mama, baby daddies, when everybody got a baby daddy and a baby mama. You know what I'm saying? On any perspective of whatever race it is. But some reason this officer thought to say this to a black man. Hey, right here. First of all, that's my wife. Okay. Okay. Y'all need to tell me what's going on. This is my house. Don't tell me. They're advising that this is not the right address. Listen to what he say, y'all. Ma'am, y'all violating my rights right now. Actually, we're not, dude. Yes, you are, because you're not telling me what that is. Okay. Listen to me, dude. We're not violating your rights. You are? How? Because which right? Which civil right are we violating? We're not violating anything. Okay. That was disrespectful starting off. Disrespectful voice that. Okay. So now I can raise my voice. Let's go. No, you can eat it. Y'all heard that? He told him no. He said, "Now I can raise my voice. Nah, you could go ahead and eat it." You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. That's how they treat you all. Oh, y'all don't believe me? Let's go to the next. Then he come back and apologize. But the full video, I'm gonna react to the full video to this situation, but not right now. I just want to use these points right now. All right, man. I just like to apologize. And now you want to apologize. No, I just don't want to. Can I open the door? All right. This one here, another one. You know how you go be moving around, just minding your business as a black person, or y'all be thinking, oh, everything be good when you cross the street. Ain't nothing real. You ain't commit no crime. You ain't did nothing. But this how you get. Shout out to Undisputed. I forgot what the other one name was, but we'll get back to it. We'll find it. Like I said, what you call it on sooner or later. React to that video. Let me see if I can pull y'all up a little bit like this. So let's go. Arrested for jaywalking. You heard me correctly. Gets $825,000. Here it is. And y'all don't see Eric, even if you ain't doing nothing and you ain't really commit no crime or nothing. Even something petty as jaywalker, well, she didn't jaywalk because y'all seen the way she walked at the cross the line. But anyway, less than that. But he keeps screaming out, stop resisting, stop resisting, so they could do more harm to you as a black person now. But y'all will get where I'm going at with this, and y'all will see why I'm playing this. This how they treat you. You ain't commit no crime, no nothing. You go excuse. Your name is Jim. Jay McFall, and your badge number? 4314. It was simply a pedestrian stop. She refused all commands to stop, refused commands to give her ID, and refused orders to keep her hands out of her pockets and her purse, where she had, I don't know why people often have weapons concealed there. But remember, he told her to give her his ID. Give him her ID. Where you think a woman carry her ID at in her purse? Then you gonna tell her that, oh, that's something strange, because you got to go in your purse and give a person their ID. But nonetheless, that's how they treat you. All right. Let me get to my next video, y'all. Imagine being able to build. Nope, that ain't what I'm trying to get there. All right, y'all. Let me get to my next video. Now I already got these videos together, so it's gonna be coming up. I mean, I got it already queued up. But the whole thing is to show y'all, man, this is how they treat us. You get what I'm saying? No matter what, no matter how it go down the pipe, this is how they treat us. Even if you ain't commit a crime or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't commit a crime. But I'm finna show y'all the difference. Why is I'm doing this right here, Yogi? All right, why is you doing this, Yogi? Let's see why is I'm doing this today. Cause I want to start getting back on my reaction channel and start doing what I'm doing, y'all. Let me see. Come on. Let's get to it. Yeah, y'all not that. Let me get on my playlist. Why they let me on my playlist? God damn. Hold on, I just had this thing queued up. It keep letting me. Oh, hold on. Hold on. All right, now let's get to why we here. Now I came across this video, man. Like I said before we get into anything, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, trying to do all that good stuff. But I came across this video today. I mean, yeah, maybe day, maybe yesterday. And like I said, I got a lot of video of people saying to me, I'm sorry. I haven't been able to really get into what I'm doing because I'm trying to clear some things up or get another situation where I can get everything, did what I need, how I need to do it. But nonetheless, we're gonna get to it. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, shut up, trying to do all that good stuff. I came across this video, and that's what made this be what it's gonna be and what it is right now. So it's funny how they treat you, no matter what. You ain't had to commit a crime. Y'all saw earlier. People ain't. Oh, they went to the wrong house. Tell you to suck they. You could. You know what I'm saying? Suck they people. Um. You ain't jaywalk, but you jaywalk, and you get thrown against the wall. You know what I'm saying? And they come up with excuses and this different excuses. But I'm gonna show y'all, son. This is how they treat. No matter how they people do things, I'm gonna show y'all how they treat them. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can change this. I guess not. But hold on, y'all. Just give me 1 second. Yeah. It gonna be funny. And maybe they make a side with this and y'all can let me know if you is that other side. Y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't really care about what y'all situation is. Y'all don't care what crime another person commit. But this one here gonna y'all tell me what y'all think, man. And tell me if they were overly nice despite what the crime was. How how they just depict, like how y'all see how bad they'll do you if you jaywalk or a so-called jaywalk. Y'all see how bad they do black folks. You see how they talk to you even if they got the wrong house when they come to your house and you ain't committing no crime and you ain't there having a good time. Look how they treat they people. No matter what the crime is. Watch this, y'all. This shit gonna mess y'all head up. Watch this.
Next up, we have the case of a youth counselor who was supposed to be mentoring a troubled teen, but what investigators uncovered about their relationship was something no one saw coming. You're under arrest.
He told me everything. He told me that he had a video of you guys.
Y'all heard that, right? So y'all see where I'm going at with this one here, man. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and see the full video. It ain't a long video. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just pay attention and y'all think about what I just said. They slam your head against the wall if they think you jaywalk. They tell you to suck they beat and rile their voice up at you, even if they made a mistake against a black person. But this what they do when white folks do shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all heard it right what she did. Yeah, she yeah, a minor. But y'all, there ain't nothing less. Check this, just check the whole video out and I'll talk to y'all. We'll get what y'all think afterwards.
October 6th, 2023, officers in Columbus, Ohio, executed a warrant at the home of 23-year-old Peyton Shires, a youth counselor assigned to mentor a student. What had started as a professional relationship had crossed every boundary, and by the time police got involved, they already had everything they needed to make an arrest.
Hey, close, please. You got a warrant. Keep your hands where we can see them. You're under arrest. You got hooks? 4 tactical. Yes, keep that. Thank you. You got anything on you? You got a gun or anything?
Do you have any weapons on you?
You ready for a cruiser? Okay, you get back here, away from. Yeah. I'm just right where you got a gun on you. You're gonna have to speak to us. You understand? Yeah. Sorry about what? Okay. No, we have to make sure you don't have a gun. You can answer that. Up here. I don't have a gun. Okay, well. She dropped a bunch of stuff up here. Okay. Phone and purse and they're holding it up there.
Before the arrest, police already had most of the pieces. A mother had noticed new clothes, strange behavior, and messages on her son's phone that shouldn't have been there. Everything pointed to Peyton, but to make the case airtight, they needed one more thing, and the officers had set up a call to get it.
Hey,
And like I say, mind y'all, this before they did all this, she still ain't get told the yeah, and you know what I'm saying, or get slammed on the ground. She ain't get thrown to the ground. You know what I'm saying? From the crime y'all heard she did.
yeah, we can talk. I'm really sorry that, I was like the center of all that. I don't know how, like, I don't even know what to say. I know we're not supposed to be talking to each other. I really don't even know what to say. I really don't know what to say either. I never expected, like, any of this to, like, happen. I don't know, like, what he told you, but he told me everything. He told me that he has video of you guys. He told me that the day that I was flipping out about the party that you guys had at the mall, and he told me the day that you picked him up, you guys had. I didn't know that he had videos. Yeah, he tried to delete them. He tried to delete the one video from, I guess, the party, and then he started recording when you guys ran a car, I guess, last week. And I'm like, his friends are talking about it. Like, it's really weird. Friends are talking about it. Yeah. What are they talking about? Saying that basically whatever you did with, they were trying to get you to do with them too. They were threatening me, and it made me extremely, like, I was just in, like, the hospital the last week.
Now I'ma say, I understand the other jet's coercion of the thing, and I kind of even understand the other jet, recording the situation. You know what I'm saying? I kind of I get it. I get that. That's what some shit niggas young dudes do. You know what I'm saying? That what dudes do. I still can't get the part of the and I like I say, this ain't about about a young person doing it. I can't I can't understand the emotions that they have for her and the niceness they got for her versus what they do to black folks when black folks ain't even commit a crime. Now she committed a crime of SA. You know what I'm saying? Now she playing victim because the other jets done seen the video. Now I don't get when I was when you was a jet, you wouldn't probably snitch. If you know what I'm saying, if an older lady getting you that, you feel me? You gonna go ahead and you know what I'm saying, you gonna keep that shit to the secret to the secret. You get what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe it's a new generation in 2023. But when I was growing up in 1980, son, I ain't telling nobody if the teacher gave me a little legs here and there. You feel me? If she doing it, she doing it. It is what it is. But these just here snitching. But nonetheless, this ain't about that. This ain't about that. I'm getting off. It's the fact that now she playing victim. Like she didn't do an essay on a minor. Like she didn't do it. Like now she the victim. Cause Jit had made a video.
Because of everything, like, I haven't handled it very well, and I know it's my fault, but I just wasn't making good choices. Do I need to go get him tested? Like, I've been with the same person for 5 years. Did you guys use protection the first time? There was only 2 times. The first time at the mall wasn't.
Not one time, but 2 times. Not one time, but 2 times. Y'all remember that? Through this whole video, y'all remember that? This white lady sat here and fornicated with a minor. Was she supposed to be youth mentoring? Not one, but 2 times that they know of that he recorded. Remember that. And like I say, remember the whole fact of what I showed y'all at the beginning. How they do black folks, even if you ain't commit a crime.
He said that it was visible. Yeah, I said no. And that I couldn't do that. And yeah, I didn't know that he recorded me until his friends called me. They told me that there was a video.
In that call, Peyton admitted to things she had been denying all along. Once the confession was on tape, there was nothing left to do but bring her in. And what happened next set the rest of this case in motion.
Peyton, we don't think you're a monster here. We think you make.
So I'm saying I know that's a technique that they use, but they know she did this, but they don't think she a monster. They don't think that she's a monster playing with little boys. She ain't a monster. They don't think she a monster. Listen to this shit here. This how they talk. This how they talk to each other. So I'm trying to figure out, is this an acceptance point that they accept when white people do something, then when black folks do something? Cause they very nice with her. You know what I'm saying? Not like I say, I might be a hypocrite on the situation that these young cats snitched. This young cat snitched and he's showing everybody the video. Now I might be against that, black or white, no matter what. And I might be kind of on the police side acting the way they acting, cause they like cool. Little dude did what you know what I'm saying? He did what he did. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back to the charge. Look how cool they is with it.
Made some bad decisions and got in over your head a little bit. Okay. But this is gonna be your chance to explain to us what happened. What's that?
I want my lawyer here.
Okay. All right. So we're not gonna interview you then, okay? And what's gonna happen next is we'll take you here down to the county where you get slated, okay, to jail, and then
Tell me what my charges are.
right now it's gonna be unlawful sexual conduct with a minor, a felony in the 3rd degree. There could be.
Why is it not the big M word? Why it ain't the big M word, Melissa? Yeah. Why it ain't that word? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not getting it. It's like they get charged different or something. I don't know.
Additional charges that come in an indictment later, but that's your initial charge. You'll go to jail for today. Okay. And once you get down to the county, they'll dress you out and slate you in. And then if you're there in time, I believe they have Saturday arraignment. If you don't make Saturday arraignment, you'll be arraigned on Monday. So I can't talk to you without your lawyer, since you want your lawyer here, okay? So if your lawyer wants to, your lawyer knows how to get all the paperwork and discovery process, so he'll be able to do that then. You'll be able to call your lawyer when you get down to the jail and let him know, and then he can come to your arraignment. He or she can come to your arraignment, and then you'll have a chance to get a bond at that point. So that could be tomorrow morning, or it could be Monday morning.
Y'all heard that? She could get a bond. Now, like I say, I ain't make this video to talk about me being biased about the situation, but the situation of what I'm talking about is different than what I'm thinking about how these little young punks decide to snitch. But nonetheless, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about a grown woman essaying a child. I think he don't think he no more than 14, 15 years old. I don't think they said, but I think it probably did. Check, y'all let me know in the comments. But yeah, how she get a bond for that? But it is what it is.
Peyton was calm during her arrest. She asked for a lawyer and refused to answer questions. And for a while, it seemed like the story ended there. But Peyton wasn't finished yet, and her next move caught everyone off guard. else wants to go back. What's the description again?
Yeah, I don't have a description yet. Hold on.
I think she might be sitting on the front porch. What do you have?
She didn't see, but don't have any thoughts.
Put your hands up.
At the front, and she's up front talking to her.
Hey, put your hands up. What do you have? Come on.
Now, at this point here, now I got to play the devil advocate. I got to play the devil advocate because I'm black. You could be running away with your back turned. And that one word right there, what these police just said, they usually shoot. They usually shoot. And ain't no 9 times out of 10 or nothing like that. I'm going to prove it to y'all. I'm going to drop another video, a little short, and y'all going to see what I mean. He posed a shot. He posed a shot right then, domed out, and got it out of the way. Check how this play out. It doesn't play out for black folks, I can tell you this.
Hey, Reggie, she's got a 33 in her hand.
Yeah, great.
Hey, drop the gun. Yeah, she's got the 30. Radio. Drop the gun.
I got a 30.
Drop. Hey, hey. Listen to me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Yeah, we have good containment. We don't need shelter. We do need. Put the gun.
They got good containment. If it was a black person, we need everybody here. But when it's a white person, well, we got good containment, you know, because we don't. Just pay attention, y'all.
Block so they can help us with the traffic out here. Hey, drop the gun.
Block. I'm going to start a medic.
Did she stop? Did she? Yeah, she stopped. Listen, put the gun down. We'll talk about this. Walk over here with me.
They don't care. We just got a knife. They shooting first. They shooting first.
It's all right. Hey, why don't you come talk to me about this? I'm not going to take you away. Come on. Days later, officers got another call. Peyton was standing up.
Days later. You telling me she ain't had no stipulations on her bond or nothing to be there? But she days later she there. So she just got on regular bond for essaying a child. Come on, man.
On Jenny's front porch, visibly armed, officers rushed to the scene and tried to talk her down, but she was in no mood to listen. Nobody? I'll take care of that. Oh, no. What do you got? Do you have any family?
Sound like a threat to me, to the community. Why they didn't shoot? That's exactly what you is, bitch.
Hey, don't answer your phone. Don't. So, what's your name, dear? Hey, I'm Justin. Nice to meet you.
Hey, so I was here when they initially had all the other stuff. What I don't want you to do is, I don't want you to answer the phone and then her kind of, that's what she's waiting for, right? You know what I'm saying? So let it keep going to voicemail. We got a couple people coming in. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you talk to our agency guys because they're the ones that need to speak to you and just kind of like try to take over for you. If she starts calling your phone, they want to talk to you directly, okay? Yeah.
Kate was spiraling, and the officers could hear it in her voice. She was starting to regret everything, but it was already too late. Then something happened that forced the officers to stop talking and start moving.
There it is. Right here. Let's go. Don't get it. It's real. It's real. It's real.
From the look at it, they even let her go back inside somebody else's house. This is not even her house. But they allow her to go back, get back in the house without unalive her. But if that was black, yeah, it would have been out of here.
Test run. That's exactly what that was. What was it? It's test run. Functions. Test for the press. No, that was the function. You're doing a good job, honey. Good job, girl. You're doing a great job.
Y'all hear she honey and everything.
You're
You doing a great job.
good job, honey. Great job, baby.
Thank you, young lady. I'll take you back.
Yeah, take that off of it.
She didn't know. Not only she didn't get shot, she didn't get thrown to the ground. She didn't get the dog let on her. Ain't nothing happened to her. No scratches, no nothing. Y'all seen what happened to that black lady that was just called, they so-called say she jaywalked. She got slammed against the wall for not committing the crime. This lady S.A. the child went to their house going to do whatever she was going to do with a weapon. And she didn't get nail scratch on her goddamn, but ain't this some shit, boy?
The scene escalated in a way the officers couldn't ignore. No one was hurt, but that was the moment the officers had seen enough. Peyton was taken into custody and brought to the station, where the questions waiting for her were about to take a very different direction.
Peyton, do you need a drink or something? You want some water or something? I'm sorry. Hey.
Would you arrest anyone else for someone? Would you?
Hey, we don't understand your story. We don't understand what has happened to you. And that's what we're here for, so understand. We're going to have you tell us, okay, so that we can help, so you can understand what's happened. I don't know what happened in your history. I don't know your past. Okay?
But you arrest me.
No, I don't necessarily want that for you either. All I want to do is understand why it happened, okay? Hey, you want some water? Are you sure that you're not answering. It might help you. Sit up. Just here.
Everyone wants me to relive everything.
Here, drink it. You want some of it? If your stomach's hurting.
They told me I was gonna go to a hospital. You're gonna discharge me or something else. I don't care about me. Nobody does. Nobody knows what happened.
Now, mind, she say her family were willing to take her in and back her up and everything, but not nobody don't want it. Nobody ain't nobody this and nobody that. Boy, these white people tears is something else, boy. And then it's funny how the police go along right along with them, boy.
Inside the interview room, Peyton's composure shattered. She screamed that her life was over, that she was being wrongly accused. But the detectives sitting across from her knew the truth, and they
How could she be wrongly accused if Buddy recorded it? And she's on video doing, man, this shit here, they got the most excuses for white people.
weren't there to talk about her past. They were there for something else.
What I'm concerned about is what happened today. That's what we're going to talk about. That's what I'd like to do is start by talking about that. All right, but we can talk about your past. We can talk about your history. I don't know anything about you. Okay? And I want to give you the opportunity to tell us so that we can understand where you're coming from, what you've been through. All right?
Families are not here to protect anybody.
It sounds like that you've been through a lot of shit in your life. You have a lot of unresolved issues, a lot of things that happened to you. We're willing to talk to you about some of those things so we can try to understand where you're coming from. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you came from. I don't know what you experienced. I don't know the bad things that happened to you. But we do have an opportunity to talk about that, and you can explain some of these things, and then we can help us understand what's happening. But what I want to do before we get too much into that, I do have to read this form, okay? You have to go through that real quick.
Well, why am I not going to a hospital? Why am I not getting the help that I need?
Well, we want you to get
You need help as a grown person to not to essay a child. Man, the white people got the man. I'm telling you, this if y'all think that privilege shit ain't real, man, you seeing it in right now. You're seeing it right now.
help that you need, and that's going to be something that we're going to talk to the prosecutor about.
The prosecutors wanted to know why Peyton had gone to Jenny's house that night. When Peyton finally gave her reason, the answer was not what anyone in that room had expected.
Oh, so they don't want to know why she essayed a child, but they want to know why she went to somebody's house to unalive herself, or even the other rest of the white folks. But nonetheless, they don't want to know why she essayed a child. Well, look here.
I wanted her to know my side of the story.
So you called her?
Yeah,
So what, did you knock and she wasn't home, or what?
yeah.
And then what?
And I called her, and then she said she was coming. And then I saw the police. And so I just decided I was afraid to go there, though. I knew if I didn't bring something with me, that I would not be so before I ended up in jail.
What did you about when you called her? Did you say anything to her about anyone else?
No,
So she didn't know that was the plan?
no. Not until the end of the call.
What happened at the end of the call?
I told her that. So,
So your intention tonight when you went over there was to tell her your side of this.
yes. I wanted to ask her why she did this to me. I wanted to give me a chance to tell her what really happened.
You was on video, stupido. Boy, this shit pissed me off, but boy, y'all seen how they did the black folks that ain't even commit a crime. Suck my, you know what? and slammed against the wall, and they didn't commit a crime. The aggression was there for them without a crime, but the aggression is not here for her, and she committed a crime. Not only she committed a crime, she committed a crime against a minor.
I wanted to, but I didn't want to do it over the phone because I didn't want her to be scared. So you think he's been lying to her the whole time about what happened? I know he's been lying.
How was he lying when he got you on video, Dumbo? Man, these white folks something else, man.
He lied to everyone. He lied to me.
How did he lie to you?
He lied to me because he took videos of me. He told me. Don't even believe him about his system. Where the hell?
Peyton claimed the boy was lying to everyone, that he had made videos of her without her permission and sent them to his friends. But when the detective asked her one follow-up question, her entire story started to unravel.
What videos did he take?
He took a video of me, and I didn't know until his friends started harassing me and telling me that I better do things with them. That they would tell somebody. What was the video that he took? Like the first video that he took? The first video he took, I don't know what was on it exactly. I just know that his friends told me that they could see my face a little bit. And he took a video of me doing something. Did he like send it to his friends, or do you think he just showed them? No, he showed them. Right after it happened, after I dropped him off with his friends, and then they called me later that night. After I dropped him off at the home. So how many friends were calling you? I don't know how many he had with them. There was probably 4. Oh, so they were all together, like calling you, like on speakerphone or something? Yes. What were they saying? They were like, I know what you did. I know what you did. I freaked out. I told them. They kept telling me, like, well, you can just do this with me too. Don't tell nobody about.
Is this after the first time that you guys did something?
The same day.
Was this the first time that you guys had done anything together?
Yes.
The detective asked Peyton to walk through exactly what happened after she dropped the boy off that night. But the more she tried to explain, the more the details started working against her.
And so how did you find out that he had videotaped you? Tell us more about like what happened after you dropped him off and everything, how you knew. After I dropped him off. Where? Yeah, like, cause you said that you found out that later that night. And you said later that night you had found out like that same day that he had taken the video. Yeah. I went to my friend's house. And we had plans to have a girls' night that night. And I was like, I'm gonna take him to the park. And I was gonna have my girls' night after I was done. Letting him see his friends and stuff. He was only gonna be there for like an hour. And then after I dropped him off, me and my friend went downtown, like to campus area. We were just gonna have a girls' night. And I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. I'm just gonna move forward and just pretend nothing happened. And then I started getting phone calls around the second bar that we went to. I think it was I was at. We were about to walk into Little Bar. And I started getting phone calls when I was across the street from a Little Bar, and that's when they started telling me things. And started saying things over the phone. It's very calm, like, oh, well. What happened? He told everyone what happened, and I was like, oh, on the phone call too? Or was it? No. to deny it. At first, I didn't deny it because I knew he did tell them, obviously.
Peyton kept insisting she never wanted any of this to happen, but the boy had already told investigators everything, and what Peyton admitted next made it impossible to believe she was the victim she claimed to be.
So you said at first you were denying it, and then they just kept picking at you, and then what happened? He said, well, there's a video, and then he started repeating me what I said in the video. He started saying, like, are you okay? And then I said, no. And I said, you know why? He just started repeating what I said. And he told me that, like, my face was in it. So he knew it was me. And then he's like, there's only one way that this can end. And I just said, what? How is this? How? What do you mean? And he just said, well, you can do it to me too. He just kept saying that. I don't remember the specific words. But I was just like, no, like I would never do that. I'm not like that. I didn't want to do that. And then what did he say? He's like, well, I can just tell Mr. M. I can just go tell Mr. M on Monday at school. It's their teachers. It's like the principal.
And Peyton Shires was charged with 4 counts of inappropriate contact with a young individual, intimidation of a victim or witness, and inducing panic. She pleaded guilty in May 2024 and was sentenced to 4 years and 9 months behind bars.
Now let's play this again. This how they do you though, without committing the crime.
You know who that is? Who's your girlfriend or baby mama? Hey, right here.
First one is my wife.
Okay. Okay.
Who? Who are y'all looking for? Y'all need to tell me what's going on. This is my house.
Copy. They're advising that this is not the right address.
Ma'am, ma'am, y'all violating my rights right now.
Actually, we're not, dude.
Yes, you are, because
No,
you're not
we're not.
telling me what
Okay.
it is. I just said it to you.
Listen to me, dude. We're not violating your rights.
You are.
How?
Because
Which right? Which civil right are we violating?
why are you raising your
We're not violating anything, okay?
That was disrespectful starting off. And then you raised your voice there.
Okay.
So now I can raise my voice.
Let's go. No, you can. Can you hear me, sir? Can you hear me, sir? All right, man. I'd just like to apologize for getting upset with you earlier. No, I just don't want to. Can you open the door?
Black woman violently arrested for jaywalking. You heard me correctly. Gets $825,000. Here it is.
That's what they do to black folks though, without committing a crime. Try to say you get 4 years for sex aiding the child. This shit crazy. Y'all let me know what y'all thoughts is in the comments below. Yeah.